All this bad stuff. And you know what I'm gonna have, guys? Jerry's last Capri Sun. This is my nephew's, but no one's gonna tell him, right? Snitches get stitches. Yum! This is soul food. Who remembers that show? I do.
There's no need. I've been coerced.
And I'm sorry, I love Terry's character.
I stepped completely over the
What's
line.
wrong with being a strong black woman? And a successful one.
I'm really sorry.
Area in which I work, guys. Right outside of it. So nice. I'm gonna eat lunch out here with Gabby in the sun. It's so nice out here. It's so nice. I don't know what that was, but I feel like I have like allergies. Peaceful. Yeah, it's super peaceful. But we were talking about how we just feel like good things are coming. Yes. And we both have been through so much over the past like year or so, but
2016, 2017 has been
horrible.
Yeah, we're flushing that down the toilet.
Yes, we are.
Goodbye.
I don't want no more parts of it.
Nope.
But everything's going to be good. And today is nice and sunny and nice and beautiful. So we're gonna go eat, but I'll check back with you guys later. Say bye, Gabby.
Bye.
Go like that.
What kind of face? Really?
I'm so cute.
So I come home and all these people in my house.
That's because you love me.
My sister, my cousin,
Are you
and a
gonna get
mini
this
cousin.
time?
My
I
mom.
need a contract.
And-
He's moving his head down.
He's what?
His head is
He's so excited.
Jerry.
What is that? He know how to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
He
this.
said, whoa.
In London.
It's good. Hey. Are you vlogging your life?
Jerry. Is it good? Yes?
Oh Lord.
No? Okay.
London, put the air back on.
Jeremiah,
Mom, you have Starbucks?
Yeah, we brought
Yeah,
her
bro,
some
say
Starbucks.
yes.
How the heck y'all bought her Starbucks?
Because we want to
We went to Myrtle Avenue.
I got him a cake pop. Say yes, Jeremiah.
And nobody thought that maybe I, cousin, would like a Starbucks
No,
drink?
because nobody thought she was here. You need to get your car cleaned up.
Why was you inside of my vehicle?
I wasn't inside, but it's still.
They got
dirty
caramel
on my house.
macchiatos, but I won't get
Sarah,
one free.
Yeah, from 2 to 5. From 2 to 5, caramel macchiatos. All right, buy one, get
Sarah,
one
put
free.
the air.
I didn't know that. I like the happy hour on the frappes though.
Yeah, that was good because the frappes were like
day.
$2.
I got a venti.
Yes, they were. But a few weeks ago, Starbucks had fraps for $2, like 50% off or something.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Jeremiah. You
You-
like it? No.
I look crazy in here.
Yes. No.
Now he's gonna be up for
Yes.
extra hours to make Tiffany look.
There we go. Starbucks had drinks for like a really good price. The frappuccinos were like $2.
You ate it?
You ate your cake pop?
You ate your cake pie?
Did you like it? Yes.
Good, Poppy?
Yes. No.
July fireworks display in
You don't even know how to talk.
2 decades. And there was
Don't talk to my baby like that.
Here, Mommy, you want some?
He don't talk to you.
No.
So when he starts talking,
No, Mom.
he's not gonna
July
stop.
4th.
You know Mommy don't
Find the closest
Hey,
display
Jerry,
to you. We have a list
you like
of
it?
these
No,
that
yes.
you want.
Ask him if
And
he
on
really
our
good
app,
to you.
the list is in the
Come
featured
here.
section.
And security type, they would not have talked to them today, the 4th of July people and the Macy's people. They said they would tell us where the parties are. Secret, top secret till now.
Oh.
He do look like Tiffany.
Currently the king.
Still ahead. Number of changes. We'll tell you about changes designed to reach you more with your
No, he
app.
do. He's like the perfect little mix.
He is a mix of them.
July 4th.
You want me to move?
Lee says right
You
now,
want me to move?
rather picture perfect.
So actually I'm gonna go outside and talk to you guys. I have a few things I want to talk about. My hair, you guys, is actually getting pretty long. My natural hair. It's getting pretty long, but say hi. Say hi. Say hello. Da 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 da. I'm gonna go outside, guys. It's so pretty out. Let's chat. Take these off. So you guys, I was with my cousins just now, and I dropped them off, and have you ever, let's see, have you ever seen someone, or I don't even know how to like word what's going through my mind, but I'm not even gonna go into what happened when I dropped them off really quickly. Nothing big or anything like that, but I just want to talk about genuine people. And I think that this is something that is just really, it's just really important to me, because it's the way that I live my life. And I just want to say, if you're ever in a situation where someone betrays you, or someone does something to you that's so unwarranted, just trust in the fact that the situation is going to make you so much stronger. I don't believe that God is unmerciful, and I don't believe that God, you know, doesn't also have a wrath. You have to understand that life is just not going to always be fair. It's not always going to play fair. And strong people are made from storms. And I think, you know, I've been through enough in my life to be able to attest to that. And I thought I had been through enough, and then I'm sort of kind of going through something right now, but as I sit here, I realize that I can feel God so strongly in my life, and I can feel that better days are to come, and I can feel that I'm gonna look back at my life and I'm gonna say, I had no idea, God. I had no idea. So it's okay to be down. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay to go through something that you didn't expect from someone that you thought loved you, or you loved, whether it be a relationship, or whether it be a relative, or whether it be, you know, a friend, or whatever. Understand that some people don't know better. Understand that if they did know better, they would have done better. And forgive. Forgiveness is something that I'm struggling with currently. I'm struggling to forgive because of my own pain with a certain situation. At the same time, I understand that God wants us to forgive. And I also understand that when you can genuinely forgive a person, you can be set free. And I don't ever want to live a life where I allowed something painful that someone's done to me, or, you know, that person to have so much of an effect on me that I can't let what they did go. Now, that being said, that doesn't mean you have to forget. I don't believe that you have to obsess over it or whatever, but I don't think that that means you have to forget. I think what that means is that ultimately you forgive because we ask God for forgiveness every single day. Every single day we do something that is a part of the flesh, that is sinful, that we need to ask God for. I sure know I do. So I should be able to forgive. I'm not there yet. Not there yet, but I am working on it. And it's something that I pray for day, night, in the middle of the day, sporadically in my prayers. I am praying to forgive this person because they don't know any better. And a lot of times in life, you know that saying, hurt people hurt people? It's so true. And okay, how can I say this? Have you ever encountered a person who was just really negative or really mean, and you know, they said something to you that was nasty or mean, and you took it personally, and then, I don't know, maybe a few seconds later you realized, oh, well, this person doesn't have this, or this person never had that, or this person is still affected from this, or this person clearly has this sort of insecurity that they're choosing to allow to make them a mean person. I'm pretty sure that's happened to all of us. And it's the same thing in life, in friendships and relationships and family memberships. It's the same thing. If someone is hurting on the inside from maybe not having a parent around all their life, or, you know, not feeling like they're enough, or just general insecurity from whatever they've been through, unfortunately, you guys, a lot of those people tend to hurt others, and they tend not to care. They tend to have no conscience about it. And it's because deep down inside, that person does not love themselves. And what that means is they can't love you. And if you're a person like myself, I grew up in a big, fun, loving family. And, you know, by no means is anyone perfect. My parents weren't perfect. They aren't perfect. But we had family vacations and big Christmases, and, you know, my mom was a stay-at-home mom, so I came home to a full meal and, you know, a warm home and someone who was there all the time for me. And I grew up with certain fundamentals in church on Sundays, and, you know, youth group on Saturdays, and church choir rehearsal on Thursdays. Like, I grew up in a very structured, quote unquote, what people would call quote unquote, you know, old-fashioned sort of home. Excuse me. I think my allergies are messing up, guys. Sorry. But I say all of that to say, and by no means, again, was my life perfect. I still had my own struggles. I still had things that I went through. But my parents made sure that they showed me that, you know, at least while growing up, that, you know, life should have order. And they made sure that they told me that you have choices in life and you can make choices in life, and we made these choices, and that's why your life is set up this way, you know, at least, you know, for, you know, being a child, because when you're a child, you have friends who don't necessarily go on vacations, or, you know, or whose parents don't necessarily do things with them, or maybe one parent's not around and things like that. And, you know, my parents always made sure to let us know, like, you guys are blessed because we are trying to give you the best. And even though we're adults and, you know, maybe certain things have changed in my dynamic in that area as far as my family, I respect and I adore my parents for that, because through those fundamental years of development for me, I didn't have to have daddy issues. I didn't have to have mommy issues. I didn't have to have any of those types of issues. And I have other issues, but I don't have those. And the reason that a family is so important, you guys, when it comes to raising children, is because your family is your first interaction with the world. Your family is going to mold and shape how you treat others, how you are in friendships, how you even are at work with co-workers, definitely how you are going to be in a relationship. Okay? Me having such a strong family and having a unit in which I could come home to every day, and these people would love me and feed me and tell me you are special, and tell me to work hard because that's how you get ahead in life, or that's just how you keep your head above water in life. I had those people in my home. I had a mother and a father and siblings in my home, and I had that fundamental foundation. So for a person like me, I'm just going to use relationships as, you know, like romantic relationships as my example. When I get into a romantic relationship with someone, I am ready to give my all. I am ready to just give all of this love. Like, I'm just ready to do that. And that is because that's what I was taught to do. And I was taught that love isn't perfect. I was taught from church, from my family unit, I was taught that people are imperfect, but you love them anyway. I was taught that you should want to be better for those that you love, but most importantly for yourself. I was taught that love is not perfect, because us as humans, we are not perfect. But I was taught how to love unconditionally. I was taught that. So what I'm trying to say is, if someone does something to you, and someone betrays you, and someone breaks your heart, or someone walks away from you, or someone says something that's so disgusting to you, forgive them. Or at least try to. Because, like I said, people don't know how to love. And even though we think love is this big emotion, and sometimes it, you know, it comes with certain feelings, but love is not an emotion. Love is a choice. It is a choice. Just like how God gives us free will to love him, he gives us that because God is powerful. He could have us where we're just programmed to love God, and life would be easy. Everybody would love God. We would praise God. We'd all be in heaven already. But he gave us free will. He said, I'm going to give them the opportunity to love me, to choose to love me or not. So that shows me right there that love is a choice. So if someone tells you, I don't love you anymore, or I never loved you, or whatever, they chose not to. And it's the same way for couples or best friends, or any sort of relationship where you see people grow old together and they say, oh, this has been my best friend since the first grade, and they're 90 years old. They chose each other every single day. But people, not everyone knows how to do that, and not everyone was shown that, and not everyone has that in them. So that's something that I had to learn, and that's something I'm learning recently, is to not harbor anger for people who just don't know any better. And while I could sit here and I could complain about the things I've been through in my life, and my life's not perfect, and how I wish I had more of this or more of that, or blah 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 blah, I do owe my parents a really big thank you. And I owe my siblings, my 2 youngest siblings at home, a big thank you, because we love each other so much. We're not perfect by far, and I just thank God for knowing how to love. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. But seriously, I do know how to love, and I know how to be loyal, and I know how to choose people over and over every day. So I'm gonna go inside and find something to munch on. I haven't really had a big appetite. I like have like a Starbucks coffee in the morning, and then I might have a snack, but today I did actually have a few Slim Jims, so I'm really not hungry because I had the rest of my lunch from yesterday, which was Dos Toros. It's like I had a steak quesadilla. It was so good, but it was huge. So I had half like yesterday, and then I had the other half today, so I'm still kind of full from lunch. So I'm probably really just gonna go inside, have some water, and like, I don't even know, I'm not hungry, so maybe I won't eat. I don't have any wine or any Bud Light Platinum. That would have been nice to have had tonight for sure. But yeah, I'm just gonna go inside and I'm going to chill. I'm not really gonna do much, but at the end of the day, I hope that and I know that God is going to send me a great person, but just love people and just have compassion, guys. Never give up on yourself, and don't give up on the universe. Don't give up on God. Just because something didn't work out, or something really hurt, or something was devastating, have hope. Not having hope is a really rough thing not to have, because the depression that comes with no hope is devastating. So always have hope. If you're breathing, if you woke up, have hope. If you don't have anything else, have some hope with a sliver of faith. God's gonna get you through. I'm glad that you guys are back with me. I'm going to be making daily vlogs, and they're just gonna be about my life and what's going on. So if you're interested, watch. Yeah, so I hope everyone's having a really great day. Today was Wednesday the 29th, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh my god, it's Thursday, June 29th. It's definitely Thursday, and it's June 29th. Yes, it's the 29th. 30. Yes, the 4th is Tuesday. So today is Thursday, June 29th. So I hope everyone had a great Thursday. The sun is about to set. It's beautiful. I'm gonna go inside and play with my family and go ahead and get some rest. It is close to 8 o'clock, I think, now, but I get up at like 5ish in the morning, so I need to be up and ready to go. Plus it's Friday. On Fridays I try to look a little cuter at work, just because it's Friday. It like lifts my mood. So I need to wake up a little earlier to paint this face, girl. But everyone have a great night, and Lena is back. Let me know what you'd like to see, but you'll see a lot of vlogs. You'll see a lot of my family and friends, and yeah, so just let me know what you'd like to see and I will do it for you. Alright guys, bye. And if you ever are feeling lost, go ahead